Hey guys, I'm RiggyRob, and welcome to Wargroove 2. So, this game's existence is a bit of an interesting one, because obviously Wargroove is a fantasy-style Advance Wars clone, or tactics kind of strategy game, turn-based of course, and the first Wargroove came out in 2019. And at that point, there had not been anything to do with Advance Wars officially from Nintendo for a long time, probably decades at that point. And now Wargroove 2 is out, but Advance Wars Reboot Camp came out earlier this year. So it's kind of interesting to see, oh yeah, they thought that, you know, this was an interesting IP to, you know, work on. And I must say that the original Wargroove was made by Chucklefish, as in their internal dev team, but this is made by Robotality, who made Pathway. And they've obviously had a close partnership with Chucklefish because they made Pathway and it was published by Chucklefish there. So yeah, so Wargroove 2 apparently has a bunch of new sort of content. There's a conquest mode, which is supposed to be a roguelike adventure. There's obviously the custom content, the campaign map editor things. And I believe there is also a third mode. Yes, so there's campaign, conquest, which is roguelike, and then custom campaigns, which you can make, which is essentially a, you know, continuation of the original Wargroove's campaign editor, map maker kind of stuff. But yeah, so I was offered this as a code from Chucklefish, so thank you very much for the code. However, I haven't actually used it because the code was a Steam code, and I'm playing the Switch version. Obviously, this came out on Switch and PC for the original release of Wargroove 1 and came to PlayStation 4 and Xbox later on down the line. So for today's stream, we're going to be going through the campaign. I mean, I can't do the conquest, which is here, because it says play through the prologue to unlock conquest mode. And we can already see that there is a couple of new commanders, which are the Mice faction. I think they're called Faahri, or something like that. And obviously, of course, there's also new units as well. But as far as I'm aware, the general baseline of how the game mechanics work is largely the same. But we'll find out as we play the campaign. Memorial Isle. Auranian mission, day 0. So here's our Mice faction. Filtrum. This is Aurania? A disappointment. Our mountains are larger. And greener. Think they have libraries here? Libraries? I doubt they've even heard of books. Well, they're not savages. Do not underestimate Aurania, friends. I have heard horrifying accounts of these lands. They say Aurania has tree people. Well, yeah, Greenfinger. Sedge? Okay. Sea people. Oh, this is the story from Octagon, isn't it? Yeah. Wait. Humans. And there's here. Of course, the dancing archer. Well, I've read the humans here don't have souls. Skeletons, right? When they die, their skeletons walk around forever. Want to know what I've read? I've read they kiss dogs. On the mouth. Disgusting.
Dogs are kind of cute, right?
Dogs are kind of cute though, right? So this is Lytra. So this is one of the main commanding officers of the Faahri, I believe. Of course Lytra thinks that. Isn't this the girl who can't keep her lunch down on the ship? And she makes those obnoxious humming noises during meditation? It helps me to think. Huh? Hello.
Is there a problem here?
Pistol, is there a problem here? No, Madam Pistol. Just making observations.
Fantastic.
Fantastic. Then why don't you go observe the seas to watch out for our other ships? They're late enough as it is. Yes, madam.
Oh.
Wait, not you. You are a magic user, yes? Come with me. There's something important I need your help with. So, Lytra being new is the tutorial, I guess. She needs me? Thanks for saving me. Did you say something?
Sorry.
No, sorry, I'm just curious. Why are we here?
Never apologize for curiosity.
Oh dear girl. Especially not while we seek the most precious thing of all. Knowledge. More exposition. 3 years ago, a magic weapon from a long-forgotten war caused quite the stir, so this is referring to Requiem. A weapon known as Requiem. I'm told it nearly ended the world as we know it. Well, that's Requiem, but it's not Dark Mercia. Aurania's leaders did manage to defeat it in the end. I suppose Dark Mercia is technically the epilogue of Wargroove 1. However, our allies suspect there are other weapons like Requiem out there. They have asked us to seek them and uncover their secrets.
Wow. But...
Wow. Why do you need me?
Ah.
I have been investigating this dome all afternoon. Yet I still haven't a clue how to enter it. The Kingdom of Cacophony were masters of magic and technology. Between my wits and your magic, our success is inevitable.
No.
Oh no. Pistol? Please don't be mad. But I'm actually not very good at my magic. Huh? Hold that thought. Interlopers! Hey, we found this island fair and square. You want to visit? You gotta pay the toll. Hand over your gold. Oh, this is a robbery with just the two of you. Fascinating. Let's see how that works out. Well, with two commanders, how can you lose?
Lytra.
I'll handle these imbeciles. You just keep working on that dome.
Yes, madam.
Yes, madam. I shall begin by attacking the enemy's swordsmen. Swordsmen are the most basic unit. As I'm a commander, my victory is assured. Big A button. Attack the swordsman.
Time for this.
Oh, it's a magic ball. Okay, I see. What the heck was that?
The power of crystal technology!
A bit advanced for you, I'm afraid. But I'm happy to provide further demonstration.
Wow.
This is so cool. Ah, Lytra, your sword friends have arrived. We're not have fret. Just in time too. I've already performed an action this turn. You two swordsmen will have to take care of the rest. Alright, Phil, time to show your worth. Attack the spearman! Now, is it going to tell me how to do a crit? No. So 40 to 43. So I think one of the major changes of this game in particular compared to Wargroove 1 is the fact that they don't have ranges for attacks anymore. So for example, when it says 40%, it will do 40%. Whereas in the previous game, there was kind of a range, and you could choose that as an advanced option. But I don't see it here, so I don't think they have it. So let's attack the spearman to do 40%. So yeah, it is exactly 40%, even though it's 6 in 6. I failed to strike them down! Yeah, it's a bit of a shame, really. A shame you didn't use all the tools at your disposal. Each unit type has a special condition that allows them to deal massive damage. We call this a critical hit. Our swordsman will perform a critical hit when beside its commander. We should try a critical hit now with the other swordsman. Okay, we will go ahead and do that. 60%. Ah, I do feel more powerful somehow. Yeah, see the flashing damage preview? That indicates a critical hit. Now strike! So they actually give you an exclamation mark as well, which kind of makes it a lot more obvious, because again, previously it was just glowing, and you did more damage.
Madam?
Madam Pistol? What is that number for beside the swordsman?
Oh,
Excellent question. That is the health indicator. Full health units begin at 100 HP and have no indicator. But our swordsman's foolish behavior has reduced his health to around 60 HP. Attack power is based on unit health, so this swordsman will deal less damage from now on. Aha, I see. Turn 2.
Lytra, dear.
How are things coming along with the dome?
Oh.
I think I figured something out. Brilliant, girl. Let's rout the rest of these poor fools. defeat the rest of the outlaws. And let's be sure to practice our critical hits whenever possible. Well, we'll see about that. So, I guess the obvious one is to use the commander.
Let's begin.
So yeah, commander's obviously one-shot swordsman no matter what. Do I want to do damage back? 49%. 31 back. If I'm going to do that, I kind of want to put this one down here. Oh yeah, you do have a little bit of a bonus based on terrain as well. So. Yeah! As far as I'm aware, they haven't changed anything to do with the starring system, as in the way to get stars is to beat the map as quickly as possible. It's not based on how many units you let survive and things like that, because obviously Advance Wars has power, speed, technique, but in Wargroove it was literally just speed was the main factor. So yeah, I think that's still the case. No, yeah, I think that's still the case in this game. Alright, so question is, yeah, 120 there, you do 36, might as well do 36 to begin with. Now that's, what, 29? Can I do 29 with this? No, 19. So, I guess we'll do this.
Hold still.
And we'll attack from the forest as well. And of course I am playing with the animations on because I've not seen this faction before. But I am sure that if I wanted to, I could skip. Yes. Turn 3. And they should suicide themselves on this. Yes, they do at least 10% with 20% HP.
Aha!
Well, well, seems we've won the robbery, Lytry dear.
Please let this work.
Please let something I do work for once. Ring-a-ding-ding. Is anybody home? Yeah, that looks like the map of Aurania.
I have been a fool.
Oh, hello, Ragnar. Huh. Interesting.
What? No.
So, of course, still no Sedge.
What?
And no Sigrid, of course, because, you know, the events of Wargroove 1 have happened. It worked? Hey, they opened the door.
Lytra!
This is magnificent! Quickly, everyone, there's research to do! Oh. My word, just look at the stonework! Madam Pistol? And such detailed engravings!
Pistol!
We can't get in! Hmm? Ah, I'm trapped! How curious. I wonder what sort of mechanism. Pistol, what do we do? There's more bandits out here! Listen, dear, there's enough down here to keep me occupied for hours. Instead of asking me for every little thing, what if you were in charge until I return?
Me?
Me? Yes, you. There, problem solved. Her? Yes, yes, the magical girl's in charge. I don't like repeating myself. I am terminating this conversation. Goodbye. Well, that's one way to get rid of the more experienced commander. If Lytra's in charge, we're definitely going to die. In any case, let's head back to the ship. We must warn the others. Off they go. She trusts me? I won't let you down, madam! Victory! So, yes, 3 turns, 6 units defeated. So they are keeping track of the units lost, but only 1 star to be earned because, again, it's a tutorial. That was Prologue Mission 1. You've unlocked a lore entry, the tale of the Faahri. Awesome. Alright, well, I guess we'll move on to the next. Ah! So in the previous game, you got golden flags for getting maximum stars, and bronze flags for getting, well, basically just completing the mission. So I wonder if I can do that one again to get more stars later. But we'll do this one next, of course. Mission 2, Lay of the Land. Lytra and Co are definitely not lost, they are taking the scenic route. Friends, we have been walking for nearly an hour. Perhaps we should reassess our path. Your perception of time is faulty. This is the correct path to the ship, I am certain. Or would you rather listen to Lytra? Madam Pistol did leave Lytra in charge. So, the sound of the ocean is actually quieter this way. Maybe let's turn back. What? You can't hear the ocean from here? Stop making things up. Well, I mean, they do have giant ears. Basically, Despero here. I'm not. This is ridiculous. Huh? Wait. Look up ahead. Thank goodness. Where is the ship? We're lost ourselves, unfortunately. There are houses up ahead. Perhaps we should ask for directions. Okay, interactive. Okay. People live here? Well, the only people we've seen so far were bandits. Those are the imps who were messing with the old bell. That old cacophony junk? Boss will kill us if he finds out. Not if we kill them first. Turn one. What should we do? Easy, friend. Just use the archer's critical hit. If you do not remember how, we can check the tile info screen. So, press B over a unit. Open the info screen. Yeah, I get it. B over a unit. The tile info screen can help you size up unfamiliar units. This section displays the unit's critical hit condition. So, ranged ground units able to move and attack in the same turn, but critical hit when stationary. As you can see, an archer crits when it attacks without moving. There is more to explore with the info screen, but for now you may close this window. So I just have to strike without moving? Easy. Whoa, what was that? Name? What does name do? I should attack. Yeah. What's name though? Oh, archer's one-shot swordsman with a crit. Okay.
Wow.
Amazing. Oh, that's it. Take them all out. Interesting that they start off with a 9 HP spearman. Charge! Wait, friends, we must be smart about our approach. Huh? Question marks. Okay. The strategy here will be a bit more difficult. Tough choices. Sometimes terrain will force you to make tough choices. If your archer stands still, she'll deal critical damage, but she'll be stuck in shallow water when the enemy attacks. Retreating to the mountain behind her may be a better option. Attack now or retreat, the choice is yours. Well, generally, you want to maintain your defense. Like, obviously, this is -2 defense compared to +4. And defense is incredibly strong in these types of games, so let's see how much the crit does. 57 to 36. Whereas, if we were to move... Oh, if you move out of the range, then you can't attack. So, yes, it's adding another 8% in terms of damage back. Well, let's go ahead and move to the mountain. Okay, alright, and then we have... you're just a soldier. Help! Assistance, please! Your archer is in danger from the enemy swordsman. Archers are powerful, but quite fragile. Consider moving your swordsman to the forest to defend this archer. So we will go ahead and do that. You still have one more unit before you can move this turn. Before you move your last unit, take note. You can undo all moves you've taken this turn by selecting Undo Turn from the mission menu. So yes, this is a new feature from Wargroove, for Wargroove 2. Essentially the reset turn, undo, the divine pulse, the Miler's turn wheel. In any strategy turn-based game, having an undo turn button is very much appreciated. Normally, the spear unit would overpower your swordsman, but terrain can help even the odds. Shallow water reduces the enemy spearman's defense, making it more vulnerable to attack. Additionally, your swordsman will gain a defense boost by attacking from the forest. Let's try using this area's terrain to our advantage. So you move here, and do 48%. And as you can also probably tell at this point, getting the first hit on a unit is incredibly strong. Amazing work, friend. We should use the tile info screen to investigate any unfamiliar terrain from now on. Will our strategy work? We'll find out soon enough. Hey! Alright, so not bad, all things considered. So those archers do attack us. So yeah, even with the +4 defense, it's a good 40%. So yeah, like I was just saying, first strike is probably more important than defense actually, because obviously attack power is tied to your HP. Thanks to your strategic thinking, you're in great shape to quickly defeat the remaining units. Remember to use terrain defense and critical hits to your advantage. Right, defeat all remaining units. So let's go ahead. Well, let's have a look at the map first. So we've got this, which is our stronghold, 100 funds, and village, yeah, reinforce injured units. So let's go ahead and kill the spear unit. Ta-da! And then, yeah, they don't get one shot. All right, so let's. What is name? Name. Is it letting me name Octagon as like a main unit? Yeah, it looks like it is. Oh, I can name all of my units. Well, I can't choose the one that's already moved, but okay. So we'll one-shot the swordsman with these. That's kind of nice that you can actually rename your units and be super attached to them if you so choose. So attack, 51%. And yeah, crits are quite a significant boost in power, even at basically half HP. Sliced them up.
All right!
We did it! We won! No, we won. You just watched. Let's just go, friends. 2 hours later.
Sorry.
Sorry, but... haven't we passed that statue before? Like 5 times? Are we going in circles? Oh, shut up, Lytra. I know the way. I can do this. I know I can. I'm not like you. I'm not stupid. Filtrum. I am exhausted by your behavior of late. Targo. Targo? Octagon. Do not targo me, friend. Lytra has made mistakes. So what? It is her first mission. It is our entire army's first mission. Of course there will be mistakes. Need I remind you who got us lost in the first place? Ooh. Well, that's handy. Octagon. Yeah. Yell at him again. Should I not wait for him to respond? You heard her, Targo. Yell. Ah! Oh, tuning fork. I see. It's just like the dome from before. It activates with sound. That is a decent observation. Why couldn't I think of that? I'm always just a... Ugh, never mind. Let's just get out of here already. Oh, Kia! That's not a very sneaky way to progress through, though. Wait, please, friend. I'm not stupid either. He doesn't even know me. Things are not well at home for Filtrum, Lytra. I don't think they are for anyone on this mission. I will not ask you to forgive him, only to remember that. Victory! 1-star earned. Chamber of Lost Souls. Traveller, in these walls lies the true cost of war. Our friends, our families, our children gone. Fallen soldiers from both lands. Oh, this is the Commoner's Tomb.
I wonder.
I wonder if there's anyone more important down here. Yes. Princess Elodie sacrificed herself to seal Requiem forever. Wasn't quite forever, was it?
What's this?
Who are these two? Prince Harmon of Cacophony and Prince Sordino of Silmore. The war's first deserters, would that we followed their lead. May your souls find peace wherever you are.
Eureka!
Oh, here we are. Look at this. Don't mind if I do.
Oh.
Oh dear, I suppose that's my cue. I'll just steal this unknown artifact that's glowing. Faahri ship manifest.